It has been a weird few up and down years for Cowboys running back Ezekiel Elliott and also the Cowboys program as a whole. Of course, the Dallas Cowboys. So recently, Dallas police were called to Clutch Bar in Dallas, Texas because of an incident allegedly involving Ezekiel Elliott. Now, while information at this point in time is scarce on whether Ezekiel Elliott as it pertains to video evidence was involved, here is the aftermath of what we believed happened with the Cowboys running back and a man who is severely injured, went to the hospital with a broken nose. We'll have more on that after the video, but here is that video via TMZ. The video was taken at about between 9 and 9:45 at night, Texas time. Now, a TMZ quote said this, and they are updating their thread continually throughout the day, and we're going to do so here at TYT Sports as well. But here's the quote. The person who shot the video tells us the man was involved in a verbal altercation with a woman who was in Ezekiel Elliott's party when Ezekiel got involved. So this person is claiming that the guy who got punched initiated all the action that led to this transpiring. The witness says she saw Ezekiel punch the man, corroborating or confirming the story of the victim's friend told police. However, cops at the scene could not confirm Zeke was the attacker, and he has not been arrested or charged with a crime. Again, the man suffered a broken nose. TMZ wrote that he was intoxicated, so he could not remember who exactly punched him in the face. There's two very, very important things here before Office Space-ish we jump to conclusions on the Jump to Conclusions map. Was Ezekiel Elliott involved? An eyewitness says yes. As of right now, before I even make any mention of it, I'd like to see the security cameras, which we know do exist in this establishment. Many other factors as well. Where did Ezekiel Elliott go? What's his alibi? Where was he? Does he even claim not to be there? There are so many things that we just don't know yet. But what we do know is that a man was rushed to the hospital, again, not serious, with a broken nose, and that, according to eyewitnesses, Ezekiel Elliott was there. So now we await word on where he was exactly at this time, or what he believed did happen, or if he confesses to it. But I would love to see the video that we certainly know can be obtained by TMZ before it can be obtained by the NFL, i.e. the Ray Rice incident. We also do know that Ezekiel Elliott, with the up and down nature of his career thus far in only 1 year, he was Rookie of the Year, but he was also involved in 2 minor car crashes in the offseason. In 2016, he was allegedly... there was a domestic violence case that occurred, and the NFL is going through their own research in order to try and, according to Adam Schefter and his source, pin something on Ezekiel Elliott. This is not in defense of him. It is more so supplying all of the facts that have transpired in this case, and also just with Ezekiel Elliott alone. So there's a lot of unanswered questions. I'd love to see them. With the domestic violence incident, it was with his ex-girlfriend, and the NFL may suspend him a game or two, a measly game or two. But we await word on that. The Dallas running back depth, Alfred Morris is who they signed in the offseason, and they still have Darren McFadden in case any suspension were to come down. But what do you believe did happen? And what do you believe will happen with Ezekiel Elliott? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below, and I want to also make this very clear. We are awaiting more word from Ezekiel Elliott and also from the bar and also from the Dallas Police Department. And once we obtain that video and TMZ supplies a little bit more, we are going to bring you an updated version of the story on TYT Sports. But I'd like to hear all of your thoughts. Leave them in the comments section below. Get at me on Twitter, at Rick Strom, on Instagram, at Ricky Strom, RICKYSTROM. And, of course, as always, subscribe to TYT Sports.